Welcome to the project demonstration of pipe inspection robots controlling through browser by using ESP32 camera with visualizations. So from a mobile phone we can control the direction of this robot inside a pipe, as well as we can get the parameters like gas in terms of ppm and temperature in degrees centigrade, and how much of the vehicle got traveled inside the pipe. So this robot traveled in a horizontal pipe only, so it will take left and right direction also. This has the ESP32 camera, so from here we can control the robot direction as well as headlight controlling, and we can see the visualizations on your Chrome app. And these two sensors data, the gas and LM35 along with the distance on your Blynk application. So this can be accessed from anywhere in the world. So how much of the robot got traveled, and temperature in degrees centigrade, and gas in terms of ppm, the parts per million. So here for sensor interfacing we are making use of a controller. Why? Because ESP32 camera module doesn't have the inbuilt analog to digital converters. For that purpose, to convert the analog to serial, so we are making use of PIC16F72 microcontroller. So this will take input from A0, A1 respectively to temperature sensor, LM35 and gas sensor. So from there we read the data, and from the B0 pin we are going to send the data in terms of serial communication to the receiver pin of ESP32 camera. So it will upload the data into the cloud platform in Blynk application, as it has a inbuilt Wi-Fi module. And the whole system driven by this 12 volt 1 amp battery. So the 12 volts is converted into 5 volts with help of this LM2596 buck converter. So from there we will get the 5 volts output. That is the main sufficient voltage to the all the input sensors as well as ESP32 camera and PIC microcontroller. And to control the directions of this DC motor, we place the L293D motor driver, so which will take the signal inputs from our ESP32 camera directly, and based on that we can control the directions of the two DC motors. As we need 12 volts power supply to control the DC motors, for that purpose only we are making use of L293D motor driver. So means ESP32 camera will give the signal to the L293D motor driver. So L293D motor driver will provide the 12 volts power supply to change the direction of this DC motor directly, and this is the main on off switch. So as we are using 12 volts 1 amp battery, is a rechargeable battery. In order to recharge that, so this is a charger provided, so we need to connect the B at the B slot over here, and then give the 230 volts input to the transformer. So then there is a light indication on the charging circuit. So it will take maximum of 8 to 10 hours to be fully charged. So till that time you should keep on the charging if you utilize it perfectly. So once the time completes, you can disconnect the charger and switch off the power supply to the charger and keep aside. And before switching on the kits, we need to install the Blynk application and log into the Blynk app with the given credentials. And there you can see red icon over here. It shows the device is offline. And the next, change the hotspot name to project 4781, and the password should be 123456789. So after that, enable the hotspots and data also, and then install the Blynk application and install network analyzer application. So this application purpose is to get the IP address of our robots, and after that we have enable the hotspot and data. And now go to network analyzer application, stay there and on the kit. Once you on the kit, you can see one device is connected in your phone, and do the scan here. So there you get the right ESP incorporation ID number is, note down that IP address 192.168.182.32. Now go to Google Chrome and enter the same IP address over here, so in this format, and enter. So there we get the robots visualization, and now you can see Blynk application. There we can see there's a red icon over here. So we can increase the gas data also. You can get that the data going increasing over here. And coming to the temperature, right, the temperature also increasing, and traveling purpose. So then let us move the robots. So it's a forward, right, So now go to Blynk application. As we can see, the distance got traveled 30 centimeters now. So right, there we can see the distance over here, and also it has the headlights, so we can on and off the headlights.